Heli Village Ice. Back in Battles 1, I did saw a lot of people have been using Heli Village and Ice for a very long time, but how good is it inside the BT Battles 2? We're gonna have to find out because I know I have never used Heli Village and Ice on my channel before. So for today, we're gonna try to test this out for Epic Late Game and see if we could go ahead and try to test that out instead, alright? But anyway, if you guys are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and also don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed the video. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Alrighty, boys, we got this map in the wall, and we're going to be rocking with the strategy Heli, Village, and Ice for the loadout. So, for that being said, we're going to start by going for the Ice Tower. We're just going to start by going for the good old upgrade here, because I don't know if I'll start by going for the Ice Tower if I need to. So, let's start by going for the Ice Tower right about here. So, there we go with the Ice Tower. And for now on, we're going to keep on ecoing with some reds, of course. And I know the matter of fact that this guy, we're going to be playing against this guy named Valorant Badger 13. This guy has a default name, so I don't know who this is, but everybody has a default name every single time though, because I keep facing so many default names, because apparently when you have a default name on BT Battles 2 in the in-game name right about here, then that means that you're underage or something. But yeah, so that's why you're probably gonna be able to see so many default name like every single time here. But yeah, it is what it is, man. But since we're going to be using Heli, Village, and Ice for the loadout, we're going to try to see if we can probably go ahead and go Epic Late Game with the Heli strategy, because I don't think I ever used the strategy, which is Heli, Village, and Ice before. And I don't think I ever used the strategy like in recent timings here, because I know the matter of fact that this strategy would be quite better if I wanted to try to manage to go Epic Late Game with the strategy. So we're going to try our best just to try to go Epic Late Game with the good old strats and stuff, because I know the matter of fact that this guy, I don't know how this guy's not going to be doing anything, but this guy's definitely not even ecoing for some reason. If this guy's ecoing, then I'll be so proud, because I don't know how this guy is probably not going to be ecoing as well, but hopefully that will be quite okay. Okay, now he's ecoing as well, which is definitely not going to be as a great move, because this guy's sending me with some space yellows, which is definitely not a good way just to eco, because space yellows could slow down eco very hard. So you definitely need to make sure that you want to go ahead and start going for the Bloons eco immediately. Because of that, I don't know why this guy's sending me with some space yellows for some reason, but I'm feeling that this guy knows what he's up to. So we're gonna try to go ahead and go for the upgrade to the Razor Rotors just to be safe here, because I think Razor Rotors could easily help out. So we're gonna try our best just to go for the Razor Rotors as we can there. So there we go with that as well. And I know the strategy, if you guys have remembered the strategy back in Battles 1, I forgot to mention though, Heli, Village, and Ice is one of the best strategies back in Battles 1, because back in Battles 1, you could easily defend it though with the Apache Dart Ship spam, and then go for the Call of Arms, because you could easily go ahead and micro the Call of Arms by going for a couple more defense for every single amount of the Apache Dart Ships. And then after that, you might want to go ahead and get so many Ice Shards or Icicle or Absolute Zero. But the Absolute Zero has a lot of the ability just to slow down the mod class balloons for longer here. So for that being said, I know the matter of fact that I never used the strategy as of before. So yeah, we're going to try our best just to try to go Epic Late Game with the good old strategies. Back in Battles 1, that strategy, you could easily defend the Infinite ZOMGs with the Heli, Village, and Ice strat, because I think back in years ago, I see so many people run the strategy before back in years, and I do see people decide to defend it though with the strategy, because I did saw so many people have been running this strategy for like a very long time ago, which is Heli, Village, and Ice strategy. And not gonna lie guys, Heli, Village, and Ice is definitely one of the best late game strat of all times. If you get longer maps though, if you have enough space just to place down so many heli pilots, you might want to able to get some defense, you might want to get some defense up for everything, because I know the matter of fact that the strategy would be going Epic Late Game with the good old strat, because I did see a lot of people, even though all the YouTubers, I think Asian done this on his own video with the Heli, Village, and Ice strategy. But not gonna lie, that strategy went absolutely rocking. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna try our best just to try to take this for Epic Late Game here, just to test this out, because I want to try to test out the strategy, because I know I never used Heli, Village, and Ice strategy in Battles 2. But I did saw Ryan Mahalit post a video about Heli, Village, and Ice, and he actually defended though with the, with the strategy, which is Heli, Village, and Ice with the fortified bat in it, because the Apache Prime is definitely way too OP. So that's why the Apache Prime plus with the Apache Dart Ships, with the Homeland Defense, you can easily defend it though with the fortified bats in it. You might want to able to defend it though with the greatest strat of all time. But if you do have enough money, you might want to go ahead and start going for the better extending here instead. But anyway, this guy's going to be using Tag, Village, and Ice, which is definitely the ultimate late game strategy, because I could tell that this strategy is definitely way too powerful So that is definitely a clever move that this guy's going to be using. So props to this guy, man. And I did see this guy. I think I remember the guy on Twitch named The Furious. I think The Furious made that strategy up, which is the Exili plus with the Tag Ice Village. Because the last time it was Gwendolyn or Scientist Gwendolyn, Tag Ice Village. And that strategy was definitely way too powerful. But with the Exili with the totems, you can easily defend it though with the fortified bad rushes. You can easily make sure that you want to use the homeland. Plus with the totems upgrade, I think the totems ability will use to every single amount of the attack shooters, so it can make it as even more powerful with the homeland in it. And you, matter of fact, you want to able to defend some good old rushes here. You might want to able to defend so much better timing here with the greatest strategy of all time. And I did see the Furious guy did use the strategy on stream, so that is definitely a very, very greatest strategy of all time. So yeah. But anyway, since we're going to keep on egoing like a little bit of it hardcore, I think this might be the perfect time just to try to go for a heli farm as we can. So once we get so many heli farms up, I think we are going to be good with it though. I mean, I don't know if we're going to be fine with it by going for the better start here. So let's go ahead and start by going for the heli pilot. This will be the Chinook upgrade. Don't forget, we definitely need to go ahead and go for a Chinook. So let's go ahead and like set the target above the Monkey City, because Monkey City can auto collect the crates here. Don't forget. And yeah, I think we're gonna be good with it, I guess. So let's go ahead and go for the, we're gonna go ahead and start by going for the icicle if I can. Let me go for the icicle once again here just to be safe. There we go with the icicles. Perfect. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and use my ability. So it gives you like 4k and also 15 plus per life. So that is definitely a pretty good news here. So hopefully we're going to be trying to go epic laking with a good old strategy here. Also, I can see this guy sending me with some purples. I'm going to go for the Apache Darkship just to be safe here. I think the Apache Darkship could easily help out. So there we go with the Apache. Perfect. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and go for another Chinook upgrade. I know this guy has a better tag defense for everything. I mean, this guy might need to go for the tag zone. So once you go for the tag zone upgrade, then he's going to be good with it, because Tazone can easily help out by dealing one of these purples, of course, because I know when I send him with some purples, even though my opponent sends me with some purples, of course, then it's going to be so much infinite purples all over the screen here. So we have to be really careful with the purples, of course, because I know this is the matter of fact. We need to try to go ahead and survive in this before late game. So we're going to try our best just to try it out and see, alright? But since we got 2 Apache Darships, just to be safe here, I think this might be the perfect chance just to go ahead and use the ability once again for the Chinook. Hopefully that's okay for you guys. So let's go ahead and go for another heli pilot up to another Chinook. This will be a lot of Chinooks, guys. Don't forget, we definitely need to go for a lot of Chinooks for every Apache. Well, not the Apache, but with the heli pilot, I meant to say. So let's go ahead and go for a lot of Chinooks upgrade just to be sure of it. There we go. So the matter of fact that this guy, he has the better defense for the task shooters, but apparently he needs to go for the overdrive. A couple more overdrive defense for every so amount of the rushes here, because if my opponent decides to rush me with some stuff here, then we gotta be really careful with the all-out rushes with the ZOMG in it, because if you send me like a ZOMG or something, then we could easily go for the Moab Shop, go for a couple more Apache spams, or go for the Icicle Impel, because Icicle Impel could easily slow down those ZOMGs later. Hopefully that's okay for you guys. So right now we're going to go ahead and go for a lot of the Chinook subs. So we definitely need a lot of Chinooks for the better extending here. Hopefully that's okay. Alright, so there we go with the Apache Prime just to be safe here. But this guy's got a lot of the Tasher defense, so this is definitely going to be super duper intense game against him. So for that being said, we're going to go ahead and go for we're going to go ahead and target the totems like right here. I think this might be the better totem spot if I remember correctly. So there we go with that. And then after that, I think I'm going to place down the ice tower, because this will be the upgrade for the snowstorm, so we can place down the heli pilots above the water here. So let's go ahead and place it like all the way here. Perfect. And then after that, we're going to use my we're going to be using the Chinook ability with this. So there we go. And I need to know the strategy, because I know the matter of fact that the heli plus with the defense, you might want to go ahead and start building a couple more Apache Darships for every so amount up the better defense if you can though, because if you don't, then you might be dead to the stupid rushes like this. But you want to try to go ahead and start try to get a lot of defense for DDTs. Don't forget, you need DDT popping power for this. You definitely need a lot of some amount of the defense if you need to, but you definitely need a lot of defense for every some amount of the timing here. So hopefully that's okay for you guys. So right now I'm going to go ahead and go for a couple more Apache Darships. Alright, so since it's round 28, we got to be really careful with the DDTs. Don't forget, we do have the Apache Prime ready up for every defense, but we do have a better advantage here with the greatest strategy of all time. So right about now, we're going to go ahead and start by going for the, we're going to go for the refreeze upgrade for the Brittleman. There we go with that. And then after that, we're going to use the ability for every single amount of the Apache. Well, not the Apache, but with the support Chinooks, I meant to say. But right about now, we're going to go ahead and start building a couple more Chinooks up. And we definitely need a lot of live advantage here, but we do have a lot of the live advantage. We have like 520 lives, and that is definitely a perfect calculation number. So that way we need to make sure that we do have enough money just to have so much infinite lives or something, because we want to try to go for a lot of infinite lives instead. So hopefully that'll be quite okay for me. So right now we're going to go ahead and go for another Apache. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of the Apache, guys, don't forget. Because right now you definitely need a lot of the Apache dart ships. Plus with the Apache prawn, you can easily defend it though with every so amount of the Apache primes in it. So we do have an MIB up. Well, we have the monkey intel, don't forget, because monkey intel can easily pop those EDTs with the Apache. I mean, the Apache dart ship with every dart in it does not have any lead detection, so we definitely need to go ahead and try to make sure that we could go for the monkey intel. Hopefully that's okay for me. Alright, so there we go with the Homeland Defense. There we go. And then go for the Super Brittle just to be safe here, because Super Brittle can easily help out. So hopefully that'll be quite okay for you guys. So right now we're going to go ahead and start going for another snowstorm so we can place down the Apaches, or go for the Chinooks upgrade. So we can easily go ahead and start getting so many Chinooks up, or go for the Apache dart ship spam. So hopefully that's okay for you guys. Alright, so we got a lot of money in the back here. So I think this might be the perfect time just to save up to go for a couple more Apache dart ships. So we need to sell a lot of Chinooks up. So once we sell every Chinook, we're going to try to go ahead and start spamming so many Apache dart ships if we can. So let's go ahead and sell my Chinooks up. So once we get so many Apaches ready up, I think this might be the perfect time just to go ahead and go for a couple more Apache spams if we can. Alright, so right about now we're going to go ahead and start building a couple more Apache dart ships. So once we get so much defense for Apache, then we are going to be good with this. So I'm going to put on follow mouse so that way the Apache doesn't screw up as well, because I want to go for this upgrade. So once we get so many of the better star here, hopefully that's okay for you guys. So right now I'm going to go ahead and go for a couple more Apaches. So you want to go ahead and place down to go for a couple more Apache dart ships, and then set up to the follow mouse or something, because you want to go for the follow mouse for everything for you know, for the heli pilot, because I know the pursuit is definitely not as good. So you want to try to go ahead and start placing down so many Apache dart ships, get up to a couple more stuff, or go for the follow mouse. I don't know if people would rather know this, but do you rather put on pursuit or put on follow mouse? Because I don't think people doesn't rather put on pursuit at some reason. So I'm not too sure if people decide to put on pursuit or not. If not, I don't think people does not recognize that they cannot put on pursuit here. But let me know in the comments if you guys rather place down on a pursuit or on follow mouse, because I always put down on follow mouse just to make sure we can easily get so much defense for everything. Hopefully that'll be quite okay. Right now we're gonna go ahead and go for the upgrade. This will be the upgrade for the Comanche Commander. Hopefully that's okay for you guys. So there we go with the Comanche Commander. Let's get it. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and keep on building so many Apache dart ships. I might go for another village so we can make sure that we can easily pop those camels in easily. So there we go with that. Or not camels, but DDTs we need to make sure of. So let's go ahead and try our best just to get this heads up. Alright, so this is round 38. By the way, we do have a better advantage here just to rush him, because right now we have almost $1 million, so we can send my opponent a rushes as well. So once we have so much better timing here, we're gonna try our best just to try to get a lot of defense here. Also, I might sell you to go for the special operation. Hopefully that's okay. And he sent me like a rush. Okay, that's perfect. Let's go ahead and send like my opponent, or maybe I'm not going to send my opponent a rush yet. I might able to defend it though with the greatest strat, so I'm pretty sure we can easily defend it though. Let's go ahead and use my totems, use my homeland for the fun here. I don't want to use my Moab Hex yet, but I'm going to try to see if we can easily defend it though with the good old strategy. I mean, it's probably going to be quite bad for me. Okay, so he sent me another rush. Okay, I'm going to send like an all out. Why the heck not? Let's try our best just to defend it though, I think, but we're going to try our best just to defend it. I'm feeling that this guy, he needs to start countering me. I mean, it is player 5, by the way, so if I send like a rush against my opponent, then it's going to send us back as well. So right now, I'm going to use my tower boost, use my homeland defense if we can, and I think we're going to use my special operation once again here. Use my totems, use my Moab Hex just to be safe. And I think we're going to be defending, actually. I think with the Moab Hex, plus with everything, you can easily defend it, though, with the greatest heli pilot strategy. Well, oh my god, we actually defended, though, actually. Oh my god, no way we're defending. Wow, okay. I'll take it. No freaking way we're defending. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's sell another one as well. I think this might be the end for him because I know this guy, he has the worst defense in his game here because this guy has like a little bit of worse task spot defense. So yeah, he's probably gonna be dead to this. So right now I need to micro the homeland defense once again. Use my homeland once again. Oh my god, no way we're shredding this. Use my my special operation. I think we're gonna be good with it. I think we are going to be fine. Oh my god, literally no way that we're going to defend it the all out or something. I don't think we will. But I think I am going to be dead here for some reason. I think I'm dead. But right now I need to go ahead and start micro the homeland once again. This is probably not going to be as good. Oh yeah, it's getting close to the end here. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I need to, I definitely need to put down the Icicle Impel if I need to. Come on, Icicle Impel. Oh my god, I almost died. Holy cow! Jeez Louise, I almost died to a DDT inside. Oh my god. I was trying to go ahead and sell my Icicle Impel at the bottom here next to the Exili or the Smudge Cat. Trying to go for another Icicle Impel on the top here so it could slow down his DDTs very, very easily. But it was very, very close. I almost died to a DDT, but it was definitely pretty close though. So good game against this guy, and not gonna lie guys, Heli Village and Ice is one of the best strategies I ever seen. But it was supposed to be meant to go epic lagging with it, but yeah. But anyway, that's all for you guys for today's video. I hope you guys do enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please consider subscribing, and also don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, and peace everybody.